Welcome to Factorio, my name is Nilaus. This is episode 30 of our Let's Play campaign. So we can see still lots of flashing lights, and after our venture last time into the portable fusion reactor, we are now in a position where we have good robots, good loadout here. This is pretty much the way we want it. Of course, the next thing would be, shouldn't I get Power Armor Mark II? But let's not get ahead of ourselves. The good thing about last time, where I spent a lot of time not doing so much, sorry about that, is that the robots have completed a lot of work. Aside from this, if we look at our Roboport network, what I've done is just put some ghost images out here, basically saying, you know what, by the time you get around to it, just build out there. And obviously that is not working very well. And the reason it is not working very well is here. There's not a lot of red circuits being created, and that's coming back to not a lot of red. Why not a lot of red? Because there's not a lot of copper and not a lot of green, and it all comes back to the acute lack of copper. So that's what we're going to do today. We are going to build the copper. Let's make sure that we have at least one station in our inventory, otherwise it's going to be sad times. There, that's one station. Do we have some? We have enough of those. We have 900. We should probably get some more. Here. And lights, we have 92. I'm just trying to figure out if we have all the things we need. We have 118. That could be enough there. That's certainly enough. Oh, what about... Is that enough? I have 12... 24... I'll take 50 more just in case. And shouldn't I also get some steel chests then? Yes, I should. Oh dear, please don't look at this. Oh dear. Yep. Well, I think we have enough steel chests. I think we'll start using steel chests from now on. Yeah. And that means we no longer use iron chests. Damn it. Okay, well, now we know. Do we need more of this? I don't know. I might need a bit more. Here. I just don't want to go back and forth several times. Alright, let's head out. And science-wise, well, or power-wise, we're doing absolutely fine. These are easily keeping up, and that means now we are no longer using coal power, which also should help a bit on our pollution. Not much, but a bit. And we're now going out. There will probably also be some robots. Oh yeah, see, they will send out these. Oh my god, they're slow. You know what I should be doing? And let's see, this one. That's not what I meant. Let's get down here first. So we really want to make sure that there's Roboport coverage everywhere. And then I can take here, which obviously is a bad idea when I'm standing here. But now that I'm not standing here, for example, I think it's a great idea for them to start cleaning out some of this. Right? Go on, robots. You don't have anything better to do, so, well, you do, but who cares? And then I'll have my robots do all the heavy lifting here. Well, you know what? I'm gonna forget the car. So let's see. We are going to get some blueprints. This first thing is interesting, how that was sort of forgotten. Okay, and then, oh, that thing. Every time we see it, you kill it. This part, yeah. Boom. Boom. Tree is in the way. Yeah, tree is in the way. Whoops, that was incorrect to a extreme degree. I think that was the limit of the stupidity there. Supposed to go like this, and like this, though we don't probably need this. Let's make sure we get our builds here. I could to a large extent let the robots, or the house robots, do it, but oops, let's get in it. Look at the nice speed they're charging with. Look at that, it's nice. And we go over here, send them out. This will also help all the way over. You know what, actually what I want to do is just wire these up. Because with these, I have some of these, there we go. That's faster than having robots do this. Yeah, and running away from robots, not very nice of me, but okay. So there's a lot of infrastructure now to be built because we are now exploring or expanding. Now, in this case, first of all, this thing is not gonna happen. This is not correct. At least this part and this part. Nope, not gonna happen. Also over here, not like that. I can take this one instead and just go here. Right, because that's, wow, right in the middle of our road. And also this one. Is it now powered? How is our Roboport net? Oops, Roboport coverage. It's not good. Let's get at least one more. And now I'm just being cruel and running away from the robots. That sucks. And let's go back and get the car because somehow I forgot the car again. Right, so that's cleaned out. Now here I pick them up, so we cheating charge them instead of waiting for them to charge. I just pick them up so they come back in with full charge. I do that sometimes. And you can see the house robots are building like random and irrelevant things, but I mean eventually they'll get it. That one I'd like to get. Do we have 50? Yes, we do. All right, so this one's going to be a bit special because I wanted this to be kind of like this one. You know, I could actually make it, but just on the other side. Let's start by taking something like this. Yeah. What if we build it down here and then bring it underneath a lot of these? Okay, hold on. That one should also get a... There. Now our robot network is all the way through. It's not dense, and there's a big gap here where they'll probably be stranded. But, I mean, eventually they will get it. Now, thoughts. I want to get this... Somehow... I want to make sure that it's in the middle. Why is in the middle important? I have no idea. I just feel like it is. Then we do Alt R because that will... Like I'm building here, but I don't want any of my robots to build it. Because what I need is... Whoops. I'll need the majority of this out anyway. Basically, the only thing I wanted was the distance. Whoops. And that was exactly what I did not want to do. Ah, look at that. Control Z. Right, and now I can enable my robots again. This one, why is it called iron in? It's now called copper out. Do we have other copper out? No, that one is not a copper. Oh, I thought I ran out of these. I didn't. Somehow we just stopped working on it. Okay, here. Nope, that's actually incorrect. I would want to have it on the next line. And again, these are not going out here. There's no need for all of this. Now that I think of it. There. And outbound wise, I think the point of this one was the fact that it could actually just flip like this. And do we have an intersection? No, we do not. Why do we not have built? Why have we not built intersections? I should have been building that. And I believe the way I should be doing it was no. Put some signals on. I definitely need some. Whoops, I shot a robot. Oops, sorry. We'll take it here. That is so wrong. There, that looks better. And what we need to remember is here it goes inbound, inbound. Nothing there, apparently, unfortunately. And there. And then it'll be opposite here. Fortunately, that means if you look at it, it blocks the whole thing. So you can't have two things running in parallel through this. So it's not ideal. I'll keep it now because it's simple and I don't expect this network to be particularly big. But I think it's, in principle, it's actually not correct. Right, so we have a station. It looks okay. It will now be loading from here. So let's start by... Oh, okay, that was actually kind of nice. This one can be moved, which it absolutely must be. Does this connect? Yeah, it still connects. Let's find a location where we have some mining that looks okay. Well, that's not as dense as it could be. I can make it more dense. That's also not as dense as it could be, so I will make it. Can I make it more dense somewhere? No. All right, well, this one. Yes, that's the one. Oh no, did I seriously do that? Oh my god, I hate finding like glaring errors like that. No wonder we don't have any copper. No wonder indeed. Wow. That's a disgrace. I'm so unhappy that I found it on stream. It would be much nicer to find it off camera. No wonder this is not generating anything. Anyway, I think I'll build it from scratch here anyway. We'll disable the robot port. Just build it. 1, 2, 3. Might as well. Jump, under, and then jump. Yeah, there's no easy way to do this. And it really doesn't matter if I use this one or I use the other one. I cut it. Now I let my robots pick it up. Seriously? do have 50. Okay. So now I paste it. This one has to be one further out. Let's see. Does it work? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh, it's always 5. It's always 5. I'll just cheat a bit. There, I pretend it's only 4. And this is then covering everything. Yep. And I'm standing on tracks. Oh my god, that's so dangerous. Except not. Let's go down here and take this part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one in on this side, and we don't use these anymore. We use steel chests. Then the question is, didn't I use steel chest up here as well? No, I didn't. Okay, what about here? No, iron chest. Okay, well, too bad. We have to do some of it manually. Point of this, I'll use it later, but it's a good way to keep track of everything that's stored, because now I can just hover on one of these and then see exactly how much is available there. What I'll do is... Why am I doing this? I might as well do... Now we need a 1 to 6. That one. And now we can take this. And let's also get some lights. It's not working until now. And I mean, now I just have to figure out where I want this. Yeah, easily room for a balancer. So what I do now is I try my very best to make sure that whatever comes in, first of all, these 4 lanes are balanced into 4 here, and then each one lane is balanced into 6, so there'll be equal amounts everywhere. Let's fire up the robots. Anytime now. Seriously, why are they not building? Oh crap, I know why. I know why. Now they will be. Ah, I should have done that the other way around. Yeah, okay, so the fact that I've disabled my own robots meant that they were coming from here anyway. Okay. Well. And now I can see that they're actually coming in. It's actually very nice that they are coming in. Still the same. There. Why are my robots not doing anything? I guess everything is wired. Okay, why are we... What are we missing? Do we not have enough? Yes, we do. And put them in then. Like that one. And that one. Is this needed? No. I want as little as possible on the path, obviously, but I also want to make sure that I take it out. This one is taking all of it out. That one is not necessary. And there's that one. And these two are obviously not working. They're going here. Let's have a look at this part. Ugh. I can do what I can just to speed things up. So much for me remembering to bring stuff out here for expansion. When I have robots, they'll take care of it. There. And that means we now have a copper outpost. Do we have a train? No, we do not. Can I do that somehow? I could take them part of blueprints, but I don't. I can't do that just now. Do we have a copper inbound station? No, we do not. But it comes in here. These ones are still not working. Okay, we take our car and then we build the inbound station. And then after that, we have to make sure that we get some trains. Oh, by the way, now that we are out here, we can take a look at, is there anything inside this area that, yes, that should be deforested, because that's like the easiest way for us to just, first of all, keep the robots busy and also remove the forest, because I don't bother doing that myself. And if the robots can do that while they don't really have anything better to do, then why not? What about down here? Nope, all deforested. And that one though, kill that, kill that. Something out here, but not really working yet. Okay, well, I think this is actually working quite nicely. We did get that one. Okay, so train station. There is one gap that's here. This one. Can I build it here? I actually can. So that's actually a nice place to build it, because that's exactly where I built it here. I built it at the end. Oh, really? Oh, I don't want that. I don't actually want those to be placed. Oops. I only have 6, so it's not a problem. Here, there are issues with signals, obviously. I can't have a signal before going into this. And likewise, that one, and then we can have our normal signals going out there and there. Then we need the internal ones there, 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 and that one as one. Yes. Now, since we start having more trains on the same set of tracks, then it is important that we do these kind of things. All right. And is it outbound? We can take that one. Hold on. Can't we just take this thing? Sure. Definitely also there, but not further. All right, that's good. And oh, something is missing. We don't have a lot of tracks left. And is this the location? Yes, it is. This is going to be our location. So what we want to do is basically just take what we already have. Basically this one. Oops, copy. Right? This one should be fine. except for the fact that it's going to be called Roboport is in the way. Yeah, don't care about the Roboports. What I do care about is this station not being called what it's called now. And I forgot the station, damn it. Alright, well this one can just build itself for a bit. Yeah, not a problem. This one will then be the copper inbound that will go in here and then spread out to all of these locations. These are actually already scaled up to steel furnaces. Of course they won't be able to handle it because even if this was full, it still wouldn't be enough, but it's still take these, there we go. And I don't have any more. Okay, this is rather good. Oops, don't run away from your robots. They are not fast enough to catch you, ever. Okay, I got all 50. That's good. Didn't lose anyone. No robot left behind. That looks to me like they actually wired up this part. Nope. Well, no. We're gonna do that ourselves. And there is an error here. I remember that. Here. That one is flipped the wrong direction. That one's flipped. I don't think this is the right place to take it in. You can do this one and then you can prioritize from the left. Something like that. Let's get a train. And what else? So we're also missing some kind of refueling, but we'll do that when we build the depot. Let's see, what did we need? We needed... We lost all of these. I'll take half of this. Just because. We also lost all our tracks. I need one of these. And 14 is a bit much. 4 is much more reasonable. And look, it actually has roboports here, but that's being picked up. Now let's go up and get some tracks and some stations. Can't believe I forgot that I would have 2 stations. Obviously, look, that's not enough. Just get 2,000. You know what? Probably don't need 2,000 because it will be... You know what? If I need to go out and do some expansion somewhere, then sure, why not? All right. Whoa, why are you so slow? Oh yeah, they are transferring. Yep. And let's get the station inbound here. This one should be called Copper In. And we can now get a train built here. And yes, we know we do not have any power. I think we take this part and we kill all of this. That one, and this is the part where I love the most, is the fact that how it just absolutely just fits. All right, so point of this, aside from killing all our copper supply, but that's beside the point, everything is within the domain, yes, but what I can do from here is actually take whichever one I like. Nah, we'll take it here. Like this, and I will now add a station that says copper out until full, and then copper inbound, and this is always from the perspective of the base, the main base. It's inbound to the main base, it's outbound from a depot. Until empty, and inactivity 5 seconds. That means it has time to load to fuel. Ah, perfect. We'll take some of this. You'll not be the fastest train, but let's do that. And what I think I want is... You know what? Let's do this in a better way. We go up here, we take the new upgrade planner. Did it say new upgrade? Oh, new upgrade planner. And I'll place it in here. This one will do two things. It'll take from iron chest to steel chest, and it'll take from green to blue to green. There, and then I'll just do this one. Swish, and then it does all of them for me. Why, oh why didn't you just do this? The point of this one was that it will now retain the wires. It would just be just as easy to do it myself. I will take this one out because I don't want to have it in my inventory. This one is now ready to go, I think. Yes, and obviously not quite there yet. These. This part. And this is the moment I realized that I did not take enough. Look at that, it's actually doing stuff. I want this whole thing to be set up before we wire it up. It's just so gratifying to see when it's actually completely fired up at once, instead of just slowly things trickling in. Yeah, obviously not all of it's gonna be happening, so I'm just helping. Got it. All of this is done. All of this is perfect. And up here, I will shift down so I run faster. Not gonna happen. I take input priority from the left because I want to empty this one first. Then there's one teeny tiny thing I need. Let's see. Oops, there's two more things though. And let's see. Did we get this? Yes, we did. And that means actually we are getting some non-zero amounts. Oh, this is annoying not having this. Oops, sorry. And I'll let the robots catch up because there's more to it. This one will actually need to go. There are trains on these, so be just a bit careful. There and there. Working? Yes. And can I get in from the side? No, I cannot. Technically, I suppose I can. I just do that one. But man, is that bad then. And that one's up there. Yes. This one's okay. That one, yeah, I don't know. Finally, we can go. Let's go. Copper out. Let's see if it works. So many things that has to work for this to actually be working. So let's give it a shot and then see if we build another copper location. Boy, is that slow. Yeah, that's why it's running on coal. It really shouldn't be running on coal, but whatever. I have a bit of coal, so you just burn through that. And at the core of it, and it changes. Yes, please. It goes in. Now I can hover here and see how much it has. Look at that, 44,000. Excellent. I could even probably have more trains, but we'll keep it like this. This will absolutely help our copper production, which is kind of what's lacking. Where are we at? We're at 4K. It needs to get to 8K. And what I like to see here is the fact that these belts are almost full. That's about as much as we can hope for. Almost full. 7.5, 6, 7, 8, 9, go. We go back. And is that a slow train? Wow. 150 kilometers, but it's also accelerating really slowly, like 160s, 170. And now it switches in, so it can get into a station. Jump out. I mean, as long as I don't look at it or drive it, then it's going to be fine. Look at this. Look how smooth these are. Completely nicely stacked. Sure, these ones will be emptied before. Don't care, just looks awesome. And we are getting lots and lots of copper inbound, and we will obviously also start expanding this. The great thing is, because we have our robots, we can just do this one, and that will happen all by itself. Let's build some over here. Like that one and that one. We'll have all 8 of them, of course, and what you just need to make sure is that we actually have robot coverage of all the area. And if then we have that, damn it, that one is not done, so there. Is that connected? Yes, it's connected, which means we now have robot coverage, construction coverage for all of it. That means all of the robots, the house robots, will start working on this eventually. It won't be necessarily be fast, but they're coming in and they'll do it. And that's exactly what we want. We just want them to start building. Great. So what we've done now is let's look at our roboport network. It is now spreading out. I need to link it across so it gets more robust. And then I just need to scale up as we consume more materials here. That's the next train coming in. Great. So I'm really happy with this progress. Still, our biters out there are expanding. But we so far we can deal with it. Thank you very much for joining. Hope you're enjoying it, and I hope that you will be continue to follow the series. If you have any comments, you know where to leave it in the comment section. If you like it, you hit that like button. Helps me a lot. And until next time, stay effective.